Afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday. How you guys doing? It's story time. So we're going to talk about our young, beautiful sisters who have the greatest future ahead of them. But we see them wasting their time with these old dudes, old sugar daddies. Yeah, guys, it's story time. You know, this morning I took my kids to French class, right? So before I go on with my errands after dropping the kids to their class, I went and had some coffee at Wimpy, right? So while I was there minding my own business, having some coffee and having some quiet time, going through my phone and all, I hear a voice from the other corner. I paid no attention, but it keeps going and getting louder and louder. Then I end up looking at the other side. I see a big guy, you know, a very big man. A, what do you call it? A heavy guy, somebody who's big, you know, those big guys. He's not that old, maybe between 40 and 50, because you can see that he got a gray hair height. So this dude is very loud. He was speaking in Zulu. That's why I think the attention went to his table, because we have a Sotho, right? It's English and Sotho, that's all. So when somebody speaks another language, especially when they're that loud, well, look. So I see this heavy guy, this big guy sitting there with some ladies and some other guys. They were having breakfast. Maybe a business meeting, I don't know. Maybe people going out, I don't know. But my point is here. This dude was with some young ladies who could be until early 20s. Very beautiful. Nice bodies, you know. Honeys, as they call them. Then the hair was done. They got weaves, inches, honey, inches. So they're sitting there with this guy who's so loud. He was even rude to the waitress, you know. So these ladies, they're very beautiful. Yes, it's becoming warmer. It's spring. Outside is warmer, yeah. You no longer in our jackets, just like t-shirts and all. And then these ladies, they're on the crop tops. It's a little bit chilly in the restaurant, you know. There's that atmosphere that you don't feel too comfortable when sitting in there. But they are on the crop tops, their back are bare, you know, just stripes at the back and everything. They've got nice bodies, no rolls or anything. So I'm like, my God, these kids, I call them kids because somebody who's on their 20s, they're still very young. So these young ladies, let me put it like that. These young ladies, they're sitting there just giggling with this older guy, this older dude who's rude, who's loud, you know. So I'm like, why do our ladies put themselves into this kind of situation? I'm sorry, I'm judging this dude without knowing him, right? But my thing is, I feel like if this dude can be this rude to this child, to the waitress, how is he when with this young lady who's next to him, because you can see that this is a couple. A very beautiful lady is just smiling, sitting there, beautiful. And most of the time, we look like, wow, this girl is so beautiful, but he's with some dude, man. And I wonder, to my young ladies, guys, don't you have your own brothers at your own age who can be at your own level? Or even if you want somebody older, because they say the younger ones, they mature, the girls mature faster than the boys. So you might feel like somebody who's at your age is a little bit still slow. So don't you have somebody who is at least closer to your age, who you can tolerate, who can even put into order? Because I don't feel like guys that age, guys my age, when you are with somebody who's 25 and you are 40 and above or 50, I cannot be put into order by somebody younger. So I believe even the guys cannot be put to order by a slave queen or a trophy wife, for that matter. They have to sit there and be pretty while you go and act a fool or acting nonsensically in public. So I'm like, I just wish my sisters could look at themselves and see how beautiful they are, how much potential they got, how valuable they are, I wish they could take pride in themselves, how beautiful God made them. Guys, their bodies, wow, but they are here wasting their time, their future and everything with this older and actually obnoxious guys or dudes. I believe that man is married somewhere, but he's there with these younger ones, making a fool of himself in public. And this girl is very cold. Like, you have to sit there as a slave queen. You have to always be wearing some skimpy dresses or some, what you call it, where you just cover your boobs and everything. You leave your stomach out. Do you have to always be that way in this kind of weather? Just because you are slaying? So tell me, my people, what do you think about our sisters who are going for bless us, sugar daddies, and they are being sugar babies? These guys, I'm sure they do a lot for these ladies. I don't think they could be there just for fun of it. I'm sure the dudes, these men, I'm very sure that they invest in them in whatever way they want to be invested on. If it's a phone, if it's neutralizing your hair, lashes, nails and everything, they do look out for them because they're always looking good. But I just wish you ladies, especially in your 20s, who still having so much potential, who have a long way, who have a long way to go, could actually go. And thank you, my people, for watching. Up until next time, don't forget to subscribe.